Alright, so you're playing one of your new favorite Nintendo DS games, Mario Party DS. When suddenly, characters slowly begin to vanish from your game. The music stops, and eerily enough, you're met with a screen telling you that your copy of the game is illegal. This is an anti-piracy protection in gaming. Things like these have been around for ages, and they're far from gone even in the age of the Nintendo Switch. Developers from all around put them in to protect their work. Heck, some fan game developers have even made similar things too. Like how if Sonic Gather Battle detected that you were cheating, the game would immediately power off and turn itself into some creepypasta nightmare fuel. And also hack your computer, but that's an entirely separate story on its own. Point being, developers can get pretty creative when it comes to protecting their work from being stolen or copied, and a lot of these piracy protections can get sort of creepy the more you think about them. Okay, so let's go back to Mario Party DS. The infamous message telling you that piracy is no party, along with the creepy music, would definitely deter any criminal from continuing to play that copy of the game. Whether real or fake, what the Mario Party DS anti-piracy screen shows is pretty interesting, and leaves a lot more questions than answers. So today, on the Many Myths of Gaming, we'll be taking a look at the entire story of the Mario Party DS anti-piracy screen so far, and all of its supposed alterations, because surprisingly, this mystery goes a bit deeper than you might have expected. It all started when on October 13th of 2020, a video was uploaded to YouTube by an unsuspecting Roblox avatar, Jolie Perleone, simply titled, Mario Party DS Anti-Piracy Screen, meant to show off just that, and some of its bizarre effects that it would have in the game. The video starts out pretty normally, but quickly things get kinda weird, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that isn't supposed to happen. When I originally saw the video, what surprised me the most wasn't actually the sound of a Nintendo DS melting in real time 60 FPS, but to me was this screen right here. For only a split second, a message with the text, "Exception occurred. Please turn off your power and destroy the game card." This is kinda strange, because if you know anything about DS games, you'll know that customized error messages like these are uncommon. Heck, instead of even an error message, most DS games just outright freeze and force you to soft reset the console. But the weirdest part is actually at the end of the message, "Please turn off the power and destroy the game card." Despite this anti-piracy screen being real or fake or not, gonna get to that later, it seems like a pretty weird solution to stop piracy. I wanted to know, have Nintendo or any other game company actually ever told someone to destroy a game cart in this way before? And the answer is actually yes, but only sort of. Long story short, a player who bought a copy of Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth noticed that for some reason, near the final boss, the game would randomly begin to crash during cutscenes or even the battle itself. He told Atlas, the game's creator, about this, and they actually offered him an interesting solution. They basically told him, yeah, your card's defective, and because of certain circumstances that are affecting the entire planet right now, we can't exactly come to the office to look at it. So cut your game card in half, send your pics, and we'll give you a code for a digital version instead. And they actually did. You can see the entire video and just what he had to do to get there on Cameron Onward's channel, but the point still stands. Sometimes the only solution is actually to destroy the game itself. The only thing is, if this were a pirated copy, the person who caught it would still end up just getting a legit version of the game for free, so while it is possible, something tells me Nintendo probably isn't giving you another copy of Mario Party DS for free. So right, the error message itself is definitely possible, but still probably not something Nintendo would actually tell you to do. What happens afterwards though is where the Mario Party DS anti-piracy screen goes from sorta weird to kinda creepy. The infamous screen of Mario Behind Bars, with the message, "Piracy is no party," and a special piracy music track playing in the background. Okay, but it's kind of a bop though. Later, police sirens begin to play behind the music as a woman tells you that an error has occurred and to reset the game in Japanese. A specialized screen telling the player their copy of the game is illegal is definitely something rare, but it has happened before. From Rare. In the Donkey Kong Country games, when loading a pirated or broken copy of the game, the player will be met with this screen and music, which actually sounds pretty similar to the music that can be found in the Mario Party DS videos. Yeah, if I bought the game and came across that at some point, 5-year-old me would probably have noped out faster than Peach disappears in the first minigame. Wait, that's not right. It looks like Peach doesn't want to party. Yet another interesting clip was uploaded by the same person to post the original Anti-Piracy screen, where the game starts normally except everyone but the player character Luigi just vanishes from reality, as nobody wants to party with a criminal. This isn't the end of the creepypasta-like effects of these alterations though, as when trying to use the item shop, apparently the Monty Mole there will also stop you, saying that he doesn't serve criminals, before the instructions pop up with probably the most intimidating thing I've ever heard a Monty Mole say. Controls? None. There is nothing you can do. Run. Yeah, right, who's gonna fall for that one? Oh, I think honestly the best part about this one is that the error message here just says sprite not found, implying that Monty Mole just erased Luigi from reality. Moral of the story, don't pirate games or Monty Mole is just gonna walk through your house and devour you straight from the fabric of time and space. Later in the Final 5 Frenzy, when approaching Bowser, he spins the wheel for the player who's again in last place, and replacing the normal outcomes, the only thing for the wheel to land on this time is the thwomp. Criminal chumps like you have no place in this party. Get out of here. Dang, Luigi just can't seem to catch a break here, man. Most recently, the creator uploaded a new video as part of this creepypasta series called Mario Party DS Anti-Piracy Shy Guy Consumption, where the minigame Sweet Sleuth begins with everything happening as you would expect. I don't like where this is going, and yep, he's dead again. As far as the legitimacy of these anti-piracy screens go, these videos got so popular that people actually asked Nintendo themselves whether these were real or fake, and Nintendo have of course denied their existence. But it doesn't change the fact that some people will continue to hold true that some copies of Mario Party DS are actually haunted and spooky, when in reality this entire thing is just one really well-made creepypasta. Taking inspiration from the many real game-breaking anti-piracy alterations, like how in Earthbound the game increases random encounters and getting to the final boss will make the game unbeatable and delete your saves. Or how in Spyro Year of the Dragon, eggs will disappear, the game's language will change randomly, and everything is just a broken mess. Point being, while the Mario Party DS series of anti-piracy alterations are fake, they're written in a way that could theoretically make sense if implemented into an actual ROM of the game. As to what kind of endless death loop Luigi is trapped in so far, nobody can say for certain yet. But as the creepypasta continues to get new entries and videos uploaded, the lore of this personalized copy, as you could call it, goes deeper and deeper. For now though, that's all we really know for sure. By the time I upload this video, some crazy new alteration is probably going to be made and discovered to even expand the Mario Party DS lore further, and I for one am all for it. Until next time, however many lives it takes Luigi to uncover the truth, this is the complete story behind the mystery of the Mario Party DS anti-piracy screen. This has been the Minimus of Gaming, thanks for watching.